Today on Black Facts.
Welcome to Black Facts. I'm the host, Drew Brathwaite. With me today, I have a special guest.
Hi.
What is your name?
My name is Nicholas. Hi, everyone.
Nicholas what?
Brathwaite.
So we're related. It's my nephew. Nicholas has obviously never been on Black Facts before. I've never had a guest on Black Facts before. Today, I was supposed to pick him up to hang out, and I forgot because I was sick. So I had nothing planned. And I also have to do an episode of Black Facts. So I'm having him on Black Facts. Because, as you can probably guess, Nicholas is black. Are you black?
Of course I am. I'm black.
I don't feel like
All of this is all black.
you don't say all of this. What do you mean all of this?
The black righteous.
You weigh like 40
righteous.
pounds. Black righteous. What does that even mean? Anyway,
Black righteous.
this is why I don't have guests on the show. Anyway, so today, I know last week we said we were going to talk about Africa, and how Africa is mistakenly referred to, or at least referenced tangentially, as a country. We speak about going to Africa. I spent some time in Africa, which is silly when you really think about it. But wouldn't you know it, in the last week, some other stuff has happened. And in particular, I have my nephew with me right now. So we're going to just talk about being black. I'm going to do a spontaneous interview and find out what young Nicholas thinks of blackness and being black. Now, I don't have any prepared questions. We're just going to talk for a little while. We'll see what happens. But I'm interested to know what you think. Also, I'm going to be eating Raisin Bran because I miss breakfast.
Black.
That's not the...
Today on Black Facts.
We already did that.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to say
No,
it.
I didn't want you to say it again. We already did it. And I'm almost out of Raisin Bran, so I might have to cut this short. So, Nicholas.
Yeah.
What is black? What does that mean?
Well, it's a race. Well, it's a certain color. Like, we're not actually black. We're brown, but that was what we were called.
Why are you called black if you're brown?
Because, I think that it's because of our color. Like, Some people are called Negroes when we're actually not Negroes. We're just black people. Just like white people are white people. We don't call them crackers.
Whoa. Whoa there. So Negro and crackers are the same thing?
No.
I mean, like in terms of a descriptive term, like Negro. Yeah. So cracker, do you know that cracker is an insulting word?
Yeah.
But Negro is also an insulting word to you? You consider it the same thing?
Yeah. Because they're both insulting to different races. Like if you're black and you're being called a Negro, that's basically insulting your race. If you're white and you're being called a cracker, that's basically insulting your race.
All right. Well, I don't consider it insulting to be called Negro. But we'll talk about that down the line. So, you said black is a color.
Yep.
Right. So color is race and race is a color? Is that how you see it?
I don't really know. No, I don't really
know. No, don't get nervous. Whatever you think is whatever you think.
Okay.
What about grandma then?
Well,
is grandma black?
Yes.
But she doesn't look anything like us. No, she's not the same color.
Some people are light skinned, but they're still black. And some people are dark and they're still black. So there's different shades of black people. So
are there different shades of white people?
No, but you could be black and white if you have a biracial marriage. So if you marry someone white.
So you can be any color and be black. But you can't be any color and be white. There's just one white.
No.
Okay.
You could be black and white. If you have black kid, if you marry a white person, you marry a white person, and it's a biracial marriage. If you have kids, they're gonna be both black and white because of their parents. They have the same gene as their parents. So you could be black and white, or you could just be black, or you could just be white.
Okay.
Or you could just be all different mixes of races.
Okay.
According to your family.
So you can have then. So are you saying then that since grandma is very light, she seems very fair skinned, are you saying that she is black and white, but I'm just black?
No, she's black.
So how can she be fair skinned and be black?
No, you can be black and white if you have a biracial marriage, but she didn't have a biracial marriage.
So then what is she?
Black. just black because she married a black man and she was already black before.
But great grandma, who you met, you know great grandma.
Yeah.
She is blonde and fair skinned. Blonde hair. Yeah. She has blonde hair and she's fair skinned. So is she black?
Is she white though? Was she white before she married Mama?
You don't change what race you are.
You could I'm saying if you have children in a biracial marriage.
Why do you keep going back to biracial marriage? Hold up. I'm asking you about an individual person.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about great grandma or grandma, either one. Which one do you want?
Grandma.
Let's talk about grandma for right now. Okay. No more biracial marriage.
Okay.
Biracial marriage is for right now. It's off the table. Okay. So grandma is black.
Yep.
I agree with you. Now we're going to talk about the particulars of what makes black black. Does that make sense to you?
No.
Okay. We're going to talk about how it is that she is black when she does not have the same skin color as you and I. Does that make sense to you?
Yep.
Okay. Now, how? How is that? Is it because her parents are black?
I think so because they have the same genes. So.
Okay. Okay.
The genes passed about you will be black.
That is a good answer. You're not giving wrong answers. The thing is, you can't answer these wrong because I'm asking you what you think. So anything you say is right. It's what you think. I have a different understanding. No, not only because I'm a grown-up, but I'm just way smarter than you. And also I'm a better person. Like inside, I'm a better human being than you. I'm way better. In every conceivable way.
Internet.
I am.
Obviously cooler.
Why are you arguing? Don't argue with the internet.
It's 2015, not 1998.
I'm better than you.
Not
period.
1998. It's 2015 right now.
I'm sorry that I'm better than you. Actually, I'm not sorry that I'm better than you.
Exactly.
And
I'm sorry that I'm better than you.
So, I mean, you can give yourself a ride home then. Let's get back to the
you know, sometimes I just say stuff. So,
Let's get back to the interview. Okay, so I understand race to be a different thing. Yeah. We've talked a number of times about race, you and I, but usually when the other kids are around. And later on, we're going to have a discussion about what I think race is and why I think that. But I would say to you that race is not genetic, but I think it's more important that we at least have talked about you and your belief that race is genetic, because you're not alone in that. A great many people believe that race is genetic, but it isn't.
Sorry, people.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's a good point, and I'm glad you told us what you think. So, where do you go to school? Let's switch subjects a little bit. Where do you go to school?
In Plainville, Connecticut. Plainville, Connecticut.
I went to school in Plainville, Connecticut. Tell me about your school.
Well, I'm going to middle school of Plainville, and we took a tour of it. It's very cool. Like, instead of one hallway that goes through all the classes, there's depending on the numbers. So if I go to a class and the room number is 110, I will go through the 100 hallway. And if I'm going through a class that's in 210, I will go through the 200 hallway. So there's different hallways with numbers depending on the number of the room.
Have you noticed the building is shaped like an M?
It is.
Yep. This is 100s, the 200s, the 300s, and the 400s. And in the middle is the rotunda.
Never do that.
Man, check it out on the map. It's pretty cool. I was the first one to go there for 6th grade. Or for 7th grade.
The first black kid or just the first kid?
Why does it have to be about race with you?
I'm just saying, because you say you were the first kid to go there.
But we were the first group of students. Anyway, just don't do that. Stop talking. Speak when you're spoken. No, whatever. Don't speak. Don't speak. Know just what you say. All right. So tell me about your classmates. How do you feel about school and your classmates and all that? And you can talk about last year because you haven't met your classmates, all of them, for next year. So just tell me about your last school year, your classmates, your teachers, all of that. I'm particularly interested in classmates, your teachers, and your school experience.
Okay. Well, my classmates, of course, are all white, and they're really racist. So.
Whoa.
So my one friend named Avery.
Whoa, hold up.
You know,
all of your classmates are white? All of them?
Well, there's only one black girl. She's mine.
So there's only one other black girl in your whole school? or in your
whole class.
your class?
Yeah.
So it's just you and then one black girl. And you said everybody is racist?
Well, most people are racist. Like,
What do you mean?
They call me Hershey chocolate and stuff. So, and they say I look like the back of a penguin. So yeah.
Whoa. For real?
I know.
How am I just hearing about this right
I
now?
call them white chocolate, and I say they look like front of a penguin. Because just defending myself, it's called self-defense. Yeah, they call me Hershey Kiss, stuff like that. I call them salty. Crackers.
How am I just hearing about this now?
Because it really didn't matter.
It does matter.
I was defending myself, so.
No.
And my one friend, my best friend Avery, he's white, and he's not racist. Neither are his parents. They're racist.
Okay. All right. So when stuff like that happens, you should tell someone. That's nothing you should ever have to put up with.
Okay.
Dealing with it on your own might seem like a good idea, but it's important that that stuff be that people in authority be made aware of it. Especially the teacher of your class should be made aware.
My mom and dad know, and my teacher said she was going to beat me like a black slave.
Are you serious?
Yeah, my parents did not believe me.
Your teacher said she was going to beat you like a black slave.
The whole class heard it, and they told me, and she said she never said that. And then my parents don't even believe me.
What is your teacher's name?
Miss Howe, the one that you went to school with.
What is her name? Miss Howe?
Miss Howe, Howe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she said that, and the whole class even said that. So 22 students are lying. Then I told my parents, and they said they didn't believe me. So I was like, oh.
What school was this at?
Linden.
Say it again.
Linden.
The whole name of the school?
Linden Street School in Plainville, Connecticut.
Linden Street, Miss Howe at Linden Street School in Plainville, Connecticut.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna me and her gonna end up having a conversation soon. Or somebody and her are gonna end up having a conversation.
Okay. So I was like, forget it.
I've never known you to lie before. Not like that. I don't think that's a lie that a kid would just tell just to tell. Anyway, that's a whole different thing. Go on, tell me more about school.
Well, other than that, the lunches are really good. Like they make like for the vegetables, like they grow their own garden and stuff like that.
They grow their own garden.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's like a garden, and then the stuff is they don't use salt in the food because it's like they think it's too much sodium, and they think and like everything is like whole wheat and whole grain. And
that's pretty cool.
So like for the bread, it's not white bread, it's whole wheat. And like for the crust on the pizza, it's whole grain and stuff like that. So
do you get to work in the garden?
no. Like
have you seen it even?
No.
So you don't get to work in the garden. You haven't seen the garden.
No, the lunch ladies do the garden. They go.
Well, where is the garden?
I think in like the back of the cafeteria.
Why are you whispering now? Is it like a mystery garden?
In like the back of the cafeteria.
Is it just a
You know.
That's not a serious. That's not a serious face. So we got interrupted. So what were you were saying something else?
Well, the school is good. Like before we eat, everyone eats and goes up to the line.
Wait, before you eat, you eat?
No, before everyone goes up to the line
Okay.
to get their lunches, we talk about healthy choices, and just so like kids that want more food, we have to put in a pin, and the lunch ladies look to see what we got. So just in case someone tries to go online again and get a second food, then they know that we put in our pin already and we can't get any more.
Wait a minute. Hold up. So if you want to get, let's say you have, I don't even know what you have for lunch, but let's just say you had chicken patties, whatever.
Yeah, we have that.
Okay, you had chicken patties for lunch. And you go and you have your chicken patty. And you want to go get another one. You can't go and get more food?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
What if you're hungry? You can't just go buy another chicken sandwich?
No, I don't buy food. I get free lunch.
I know, but still, you can't go and get another one if you wanted one?
No.
What is the pin you talking about? You have to put a pin in the bucket or?
No, you have to, there's this little thing like the cash register thing, and you put, it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's...
You mean you have a number that you have to put in?
Yeah, 0244.
What? What? What?
4 digits. Everyone has to put it in. Even when they're getting just the milk and they already have home lunch. Like this kid, Joey Calafiore, he has home lunch and he just gets milk and he starts putting it in.
Wow.
It's just
Okay. All right. Let's rewind a little bit. So during the brief break that we just had, I had a look at we were trying to find Mrs. Howe from Linden Street School in Plainville, Connecticut. And we sort of found her, and we found your classroom. And what was I surprised to learn about your class?
That they're mostly white and Puerto Rican.
That's not what I said. What was the first thing I said when I saw your class?
You said, wow, most of these kids are white. Like, you barely have any, like, black people, but there's still Mexicans in there. So.
First of all, I didn't say Mexicans. I'm going to say what I said for me, because you're not even... What I said was, I said, wait a minute. I thought at first, there was a lot of, like you expect in Plainville, because Plainville is predominantly white. I saw a lot of white kids. But then I also saw a lot of non-white kids. I saw in the slides, just by themselves, I saw 4. You said there were 2 kids from Uzbekistan in your class. There was at least 1 or 2 Latino kids. And kids of other... So it's not as straight up just white with you and one other non-white person in the class.
Yeah, there's multiple different races.
So that's... Well, all right, yes.
It's you can work with
different ethnicities happening within the class.
So just plain white.
Right, which that's how it was when I was growing up.
And the weird thing is, all the teachers are ladies. None of the teachers are guys. All the teachers are ladies.
That's not entirely surprising, but it is a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird that all of them.
And all of them are white.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Like, they can have a black lady in there, you know what I'm saying? Like,
why did your voice go high when you
know what I'm saying?
Why did your voice go?
You gotta have some black people in there. You gotta show respect that you're not being racist. Because if somebody walks into school and all they see is majority of white people, they're gonna be like, where's all the black people? Why aren't they joining the party? So you gotta show that you're not being racist. Just by, like, in shows, they're not being racist. They at least have one black character in there, which usually gets kicked off in the first episode, but...
Whoa. You're just... I'm going to put the brakes...
Not being racist. So.
Put the brakes on that rant right there. I'll say this. On the one hand, you do have sort of a point in there. Kind of. That, especially in a school setting when you have people of authority... It is nice, and not only nice, but preferable to have people of varying ethnic backgrounds and whatever, ethnic and racial backgrounds or makeup as figures of authority. And when everyone is white or everyone is female or everyone is male or any everyone is of one particular group, it could be sending a kind of a strange message that these are the only people qualified to do this job. Like the only people you can find to teach in all of the state or really anywhere is white women. But that said,
they were talking about how men were keeping the women out, but now the women are keeping the men out. Or the black ladies out, you know. So kind of racist, but I still like the school. School, I like learning. Except for my dumb teacher myself. You know, I really don't like her.
This is your last episode of Black Facts. You know that, right? This is your last.
I'm the first guest. In the last guest. That's cool. Thanks, Drew.
I don't know why your voice goes into the stratosphere when you talk about stuff.
So, Black Facts.
Anyway, that's all we have for now on Black Facts, now that my nephew has just outed himself as a hardcore racist and sexist, actually.
I'm not a racist and a sexist.
For my racist, sexist nephew.
I'm not racist and a sexist. I'm just saying the facts.
No. Once you say I'm just saying, you're no longer just saying. That's not no. And this is for everybody. Never ever say I'm just saying. You're not just saying. And if you're just saying, just don't. Don't back off of your statement by I'm just saying. That's the dumbest thing ever. It is literally the dumbest thing I can think of. I know that you're saying. I just heard you say it. You don't have to qualify it with, I just said words now. Whatever. Now I need more Raisin Bran.
You just told
to calm myself down. You know what?
And
you're watching Black Facts. Next week, we're going to talk about abortion.
Yeah, black people.